The engines on the island of Sodor loved the summer, so Topham Hatt arranges lots of concerts. Music can often be heard drifting through the air. The engines do enjoy it. One morning, the engines were very excited. Alicia Botti, the famous singer, was coming to the island of Sodor. Said Gordon importantly. Asked Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt would choose me to collect her, boasted James. I'm the brightest and shiniest, huffed Gordon. Thomas wanted to feel important too. He said hopefully. Said Gordon. He chuffed crossly and he wished away. But the next day, Sir Topham Hatt didn't choose Gordon, and he didn't choose James. He chose Thomas. He said Thomas proudly. He felt very important indeed. Chuffed Thomas, wailed Percy. Huffed Thomas, grumped Percy, and he chuffed away. Soon Thomas was shiny and squeaky clean. He felt more important than ever. But as the workers coupled Annie and Clarabel, they heard a strange noise. They heard a strange sound. Asked Thomas anxiously. His driver quickly oiled Annie and Clarabel's undercarriage. He said, on the way to the docks, Thomas heard the squeak again. He was worried. He didn't sound like his squeaky clean squeak. Thomas squeaked noisily into the quayside, where Alicia Botti was waiting. Sir Topham Hatt held Clarabel's door open when, a mouse! Alicia Botti screamed. And she screamed, and she screamed, and she screamed. She screamed so loud and so long that windows broke all over town, said Gordon. Alicia Botti was cross. I can't possibly be travelling a coach at a riddle with a mice. Sir Topham Hatt was very embarrassed, and Thomas didn't feel important at all. Just then, Percy returned from his guaranteed connection. Look at the little green engine, Alicia Botti exclaimed. So sweet and dirty, like a proper steam engine. Huffed Gordon snootily. Smiled Percy. He was glad somebody noticed. Alicia Botti boarded the train and Percy steamed away. He felt very proud. Later, Thomas saw Percy at the washdown. Said Thomas. Said Percy. Grinned Thomas. That night was Alicia Botti's concert. Her voice carried across half the island. Sir Topham Hatt had made the little mouse her very own home in the corner of Chinworth Sheds, and Thomas named her Alicia.